Welcome to another episode of the Suited Realtor podcast, where we explore the dynamic world of commercial real estate. I'm Navroz, your host, a commercial real estate professional. Today we have an exciting guest, Angeline from M Moser Associates, a global design firm. Angeline, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me here, Navroz. I'm very excited.
Great. Let's dive into our first question. When is office refurbishment the right option?
Right. So, as you know, Navroz, in corporate real estate, we need to plan several business plans ahead. And that means that it's important to think about your growth trajectory and if whether or not your office will meet your future aspirations. If not, it's time to think of a relocation or refurbishment. When it comes to deciding whether to stay or go, it involves many different factors. Refurbishment can be a good option because it provides stability during times of changes. Employees are already used to the location, the commute, etc. It can be more cost-effective, and sometimes there are just no better options available in the market. But as a company, what we've observed is that when it comes to major transformation, it's better to move because it provides a step change mentally.
That's insightful. Moving on to our next question. How to maximize the employee experience?
Right. So when it comes to employee experience, what's important nowadays is customization and personalized experience.
Right.
And that means letting employees own their workspace and shape their workspace. Technology can, of course, help them work from anywhere, but we can take it a step further and allow them to control the temperature, control the ambience, the sounds, the smell, etc. Right. It's also important to provide them with modular furniture so they can change the settings according to their needs. And this needs to be supported by the right technology, the right analog tools as well. Giving people the choice also means providing them with a variety of spaces. From a business point of view, it means that we can increase flexibility, encourage a stronger sense of belonging, and also boost satisfaction.
Now that's quite interesting, and thank you for sharing those insights. Now, moving on to our final question. What is an adaptive workplace?
Yes, so similarly, an adaptive workplace is a work environment that can transform to the changing needs of a business. But not only, it also has to adapt to the technological changes, the changes in work processes, and employees' needs as well. If a company wants to innovate and grow, it should ideally move away from a traditional workspace, work environment, and towards a more adaptive solutions. And to come back to your point, our discussion about refurbishment, at M Moser, we currently use data to identify and implement smaller targeted changes instead of every 5 to 10 years large capex investment. So for the clients, that means that they can more quickly identify the necessary changes, implement them, and also save in carbon emissions.
Thank you, Angeline, for sharing your valuable insights. It's a pleasure having you on the show. To our listeners, if you enjoyed this episode, please follow us on the Suited Realtor for more interesting and engaging content. Thank you.